CC Beauty Pageant.
Hello and welcome. I am so glad to have you back after 1 year since the last top 5 and possible semi-finalists for last year's Miss Universe. As I replied to the subscribers who asked why I wasn't posting Miss Universe 2018 top 5, I have to wait until 50% of the delegates are crowned to start making accurate rankings. But as I promised, and considering my experience following the Miss Universe pageant, this month of May, finally a top 5 was completed, and a possible Miss Universe has been crowned. So, now it is time to publish my first top 5 and possible semi-finalists.
The real one.
Of course.
Don't accept cheap imitations.
Let's begin with my top 10 as always, in which we find only one delegate so far.
What?
As you hear, my dear. But of course, it will change with the pass of the months when new delegates from other countries are crowned. By now, the only delegate conforming my top 10 this year is Philippines, Catriona Gray. And if you are a pageant lover, of course, you know who I am talking about. Catriona Elisa Magna Gray, born on January 6, 1994. In Cairns, Queensland, Australia. She's 24 years old and stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. Her hair and eyes are brown. Previously crowned Miss World Philippines in 2016, and she placed top 5 in the international competition. Catriona won the Binibining Pilipinas 2018 crown and the right to represent the Philippines in Miss Universe this year. She has been strongly supported by her audience in the Philippines since then, but I have to confess, her popularity has decreased since some new delegates have been crowned. She is not as strong anymore as she used to be when crowned. I have always found she was being overrated by the beauty queen fanatics. Although, I admit she's got a beautiful face and posture on stage. What I consider her weakness is, first of all, her communicative attitude. She looks like she's going to cry in every answer she gives. She doesn't sound fun, and that's something I appreciate very much in a Miss Universe. And number 2, I don't like her body shape. Her waist is fluffy and boxy. This can be solved with some workout, so I expect to see her in swimsuit after some months, and I really hope to be surprised. By now, she's been placed as my only delegate in top 10 in this month of June. And now, the moment of truth. The top 5 delegates for Miss Universe 2018 in no particular order yet. Beginning with Vietnam. Hien Nie. This Vietnamese model and beauty pageant title holder won Miss Universe Vietnam 2017 and will represent Vietnam at the Miss Universe this year. She was born on May 15, 1992, on Eject Lab. She's 26 years old. Her hair and eyes are black, and her height is 5 feet 8 inches. I love her strong stage presence, her photogenic and her attitude in general. She's going to be a surprise this year for many who acknowledge her as a strong contender this year. The negative point I see in her may be that she doesn't speak English, or at least I haven't heard her in an English interview so far. She has become popular in the international community of pageant lovers without speaking a single word in English, which is a great achievement indeed. But, remember, Miss Universe is a live show, and the delegates must speak English, at least at the moment of top selection. And I would really like to hear Hien Nie speaking in English soon. France. Marie-Eva Cook, the stunning redhead queen and beautiful green eyes. Marie-Eva was born on June 27, 1994 in Fougères, Ille-et-Vilaine. She's 24 years old. She is currently studying for her law degree at Lille-Dex University of Health and Law in order to become a corporate lawyer. She represented Nord-Pas-de-Calais and was crowned Miss France 2018. I am a big fan of Marie-Eva because of her slim and stylized body shape. She looks amazing on stage, and her red hair is definitely a plus. She is one of my favorites this year. Be careful, world. USA. Sarah Rose Summers. Born in Omaha, Nebraska, on November 4, 1994, this 23-year-old was not included in my top 10 for Miss USA. Sorry for that. I didn't know the kind of fabulous woman behind this cute smile and blondie hair. She graduated from Papillion La Vista South High School, and later earned 2 degrees with honors from Texas Christian University in Child Development and Strategic Communication. Sarah Rose worked as a certified child life specialist prior to becoming Miss USA. What else can we say about this 5 feet 5 inches girl?
She is not tall.
So?
Her body is not the best.
So? She'll be top 5 this year for sure. Not only for being Miss USA, and Miss USA always makes top 10, as many people say. Oh no! She is an incredible professional, with a strong charisma and a notorious stage presence. She is very, very high in my top 5 this year. I anticipate it. Brazil. Mayra Dias. She was crowned Miss Brazil on May 26, 2018, becoming the second representative from the Amazon. 26-year-old Mayra was born on September 28, 1991, in Itacoatiara, Amazonas, Brazil. Her hair and eyes are black. Her height is 5 feet 10 inches. She is one of the strongest contestants this year. Her stage presence, her positive attitude and gorgeous smile make of her a rival to defeat in Miss Universe 2018. She'll be high in the top 5 as well. Or why not? Maybe the third crown for Brazil, my second motherland. Aspect she needs to work on. I haven't heard her speaking in English either. She needs to take the same flash training the former Miss Brazil Melissa Alcantara took prior to her participation in Miss Universe, where we saw her interact very naturally with Steve Harvey. That would be a plus for Mayra. But in any case, she's strong. Very strong. And a suggestion for her. I have seen terrible shots with really poor makeups or low-quality photography art. Now that she's Miss Brazil, a glam fellowship should be made with urgency. And this is a must. And finally, South Africa. 23-year-old Tamarind Green was born on August 19, 1994, in Paarl, Western Cape, South Africa. She's 5 feet 11 inches tall, and her hair is black and her eyes are brown. She is a medical student at the University of Cape Town, so we have another healthcare-oriented delegate in this selection. You know how Miss Universe is choosing professionals who make a contribution to society in health and social work. And Tamarind Green has a plus on her professional profile. She has a strong stage presence and a unique beauty with a gorgeous smile that lights up her face on the runway. I don't see any negative aspects in her so far. She is a very strong delegate for this year's pageant. So stay tuned with South Africa. And this, my friends, was my first Miss Universe 2018 Top 5 for this month of June.
Hey! And the positions and the winner.
Oh, well, not in this video, my dear friend. But if you want to be notified on my future posts, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video to support my work. And also feel free to leave your opinions and insights on the comment box below. Thank you very much for watching and for your great support. See you next time. Hasta la vista, baby.